Hi there, welcome back to my channel. Today's topic is table variable in GTM. We have already made a video on this, so now we are moving forward. From time to time, it is necessary to have our GTM to make some decisions, and for that, you need at least some basic logic. Okay, you can use table variables for that, and to do exactly like we have user defined variables now, and to give brains to them, you need GTM. People also call it as AI. Okay, so we have two kinds of table variable. First is lookup variable and the next is regex table variable. So we have already created a video on lookup variables. You must check it out, it is in the description. And the next is regex table variable. So they both do the exact same thing, and they both have the same functions. That is, they need an input variable, and then on that input variable they perform some actions, like if this then that. Okay, we talked about it in the last video also. So what is the problem with lookup variable is the lookup table does exactly what it promises. Okay, like it can it can have a binary operation. Either it matches the exact match or it does not matches. Okay, so if we add some extra keys to the match, then lookup table won't work, and we will get a value, say, undefined. So here comes the regex table. So even though lookup table is really extremely powerful, extremely useful, but it is missing the flexibility thing. So this is what we have in regex table. So let me show you where these exactly are. Like we can go to variables, scroll down to user defined variables, and we have it here, the lookup variable and the table variable. Okay, so in lookup table what we have is we have an input variable, and then we need to add some input and that particular output to it. Okay, same we have in the regex table. We have an input, and then we can add the pattern and the output here. Okay, so here the difference is in lookup table we have it as input, and here we have pattern. So sometimes what happens is, like, say there's a site, Rahul Pandey dot. Okay, okay, okay. So we give it to lookup table, so it will return, say, true. Okay, and if I write here, say, 2 times y, so it won't be recognized by the lookup table, and we will get undefined here. So this was the problem that was solved in the regex table. This is the site by Simo Ava. I will link it in the description. You must check it out. So here we have certain conditions out there, like this. Suppose the .com is added after the Simo Ava, so it will match the Simo Ava and the .com character. Same if we add slash here, it will still matches this. We have more different signs here, so it will still match. Okay, so these are the things that matches with the regex table. So unless we have this option that this is not a regular operation, the square bracket this. Okay, so it is a great site, you can check it out. And also we have certain, you can say, things which we look up for here is, like, yeah. So this is the input variable. We need to choose it from our variable, or we can create new. these are the input pattern and this is the output. Also sometimes what happens is we do not get the exact match what we want, so we can try out the additional settings here, advanced settings here. Like we can ignore the cases. So say I have this. Okay, so this is something as case sensitive. And okay, so if we ignore the cases, so these are two different things then. Else it is the same thing. Okay, so we can do this. We can fully match only is the thing which, see, this is the equivalent which you have start with this and end with this occur exactly like I've shown you in this the examples over here. These are the examples. Okay, and then we have enable captured group and replace functionalities. If your output doesn't matches the exact thing which you are planning out, so you can check it out. These features are ticked by default, so you can untick them. Okay, and then we have these things over here, like set up default value, ignore cases, full match only, as I just told you, and enable capture settings, so you can read it out from there. Okay, so summarizing things, like lookup tables are exact match and exact match only. Okay, whereas regex tables allows you to use the power of regular expressions and give the GTM ability to think and perform tasks as per your requirements. Okay, so you can also do it like that. If you are using an e-commerce site, say if the product ID is one, so this should be the price for the product ID one, and if the product ID two is two, this should be the particular price. So there are a lot of examples and lot of ways you can use it. Also, it can be used, both can be used anywhere where you have an input variables and you can apply condition on those input variables. Okay, so this is it for this video guys, and we'll catch back soon. Thank you.